Back on the MSG 150 presented by Chase. Time now to talk arena football with Corey Galloway, the owner of the New York Streets, and E.A. Poe, Edgar Allan Poe, a receiver for the team. Before we go any further, are you related to the poet at all, Edgar Allan Poe? Or?
No relation, actually. We found that out.
These guys, they play their home games at Westchester County Center, and you can watch the home games here on MSG. Corey, tell us about the league.
Yeah, so basically it's the National Arena League. We've been around for 3 years. They are offshoots of the Arena Football League. And if you recall, during 10 years ago, the New York Dragons played here, and the Arena Football League was really popular at that time. So since then, it's become very fragmented, and our goal is to hopefully bring them all back together. But the National Arena League is who we're with. We're 6 teams all up and down the East Coast from Massachusetts down to Orlando.
You know, back in the day, the arena football seemed like it had a little bit of a foothold in sports, in the sporting world.
Yeah.
But the old league folded after the 08 season.
Correct.
What happened and what now has allowed it to come back?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, you didn't have the major TV deals, and you didn't have the major sponsors behind the league. When they folded, it was more of a player-owner contractual disagreement, and the league decided, you know what, we can't agree to the players, so we'll just stop for a year. And then that 1 year that they stopped, you know, a couple of teams, specifically the New York Dragons, opted out of coming back into the league. And so now you have New York Streets, the Orlando Predators, the Carolina Cobras all coming back, but more of a small business point of view, not the $150 million business plan that traditionally they had during the Arena Football League, the original Arena Football League days.
Can I call you EA?
Go ahead, sir.
What makes you interested in playing in the league?
This is really just another opportunity to move up in leagues. You know, every guy in these leagues are usually looking to better their situation, whether that be the XFL that's coming back, the CFL, the NFL. Everybody's just trying to gather some film to try to still chase the dream. And I feel like, you know, if it's available, you should, you know, play until you don't want to play anymore.
What does it mean to you and the group to play at the County Center Westchester?
It's actually a pretty big honor, you know, like Corey just talked about. Haven't had arena football here in New York in a while, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Corey, you guys are 3-1. How's it gone for you so far? First of all, how long's the schedule? How many games you got?
So we go until the end of July.
How many games?
So we have 16 games.
Okay, and 3-1 so far.
We're 3-1 so far, and you know the team, our talent that we put together. Hats off to our player personnel and our head coach Rick. We put together some great talent. You know, and we got quite a few guys that have been in the NFL and out of the NFL. And so I think from what we see on film and what we see during the games, we're one of, or not the best talented teams out in our league. And that's been a surprise from a startup franchise.
It's because of him, right?
He's a big part of it. He's a big part of it. Yes, he is. So, yeah.
What's it like to play? It's obviously a different rules, different field. You played at Army in college. What's it like to make the transition into this kind of environment?
Obviously, it's a different game, so there's going to be, you know, a sort of a learning curve. But as soon as you get that, it's just like every other thing. It's football. So we've been playing since we were this big. Ultimately, it's just, you know, best players come out play. To me, it's a little more fast-paced. Makes it a little more exciting. And I think it kind of hones all of my skills. And so when I do get back outdoors, you know, hopefully here in the near future, I feel like I'm going to be even more polished and ready.
Awesome. Corey Galloway, owner of the New York Streets, receiver E.A. Poe, thanks so much for being here. We really appreciate it. And best of luck to you guys.
Thanks for having us.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Remember, their home games you can check out right here on MSG. For more great videos from the MSG 150, check out right there. And remember, our show is on Monday through Thursday, 8 to 10:30 p.m. on MSG Network and MSG Go.